Kia ora, welcome to my channel. I haven't done a video for about 4 days. I'm back home from the lake and I've just been having a laze catching up on my videos that I haven't been watching because we don't get emails to say that they're up anymore, so I've got to go to my channel and search through. So right, I've thought I'll just come on and play excuse me, play my Roly Poly Polly. I haven't played in her for a while, and just do some gluing. They really just, my mojo sort of just got up and left me for a bit, so I thought, right, I'll just come and do some gluing. I've got some scrap paper here that I'm just going to glue down, and we will see where we go. And I'm going to use some wet glue for this, I think, because it's a bit heavier paper. I'll most probably buckle, but I don't really care. I just want to come on and just do some gluing and have a relax. I've been in quite a lot of pain the last few days. Came home with a sore hip, which I get quite often. They tell me there's nothing wrong with my hips, but I do suffer an awful lot with them. And we went out walking for the first time in quite a while again, and consequently my hip really flared up, so I haven't done much of anything for the 4 days. Right, now I've got a little bit of another blue here that I thought I might put on up. I haven't got any idea where this is going. I'm just, as I say, just going to glue some stuff down and see what happens. See what happens. We had a terrible day yesterday. It was cold, rainy, bitter weather. It was like back in winter. But today it was nice and sunny again. And I think we're heading for a frost in the morning, they tell us. So it should be another nice day. We're staying home this weekend. I'm just going to straighten it up because I don't want it right to the edge there. Whoops, that didn't do good. Never mind. Okay. Got a bit of that. Now what am I going to do? I think I'm going to put a bit of paint over it. Not that one, this one's not opened. Well, it is now, but I'll see if I've got another one first. I do believe I have. Just want to put down a little bit of white. It's a bit gummed up. I'll just give it a clean off. Give it a poke. Right, just I might be empty. Might be using the new one after all. Just want to make it look a little bit cloudy, I think, like it's sky. I have no idea what I'm doing, but you know, nice to just have a bit of a play. Yeah. Like that. Right. Put the lid back on that and get a little bit of blue just to go down the side here. If I can just, I hope it's not too dark for you. I have got all the lights on that I can have on. Totally different blue, but never mind, we'll put a little bit in as well, just to make our sky look a little bit more different colours. Quite like that actually. It is sort of a purpley blue. It's says. What does it say? Periwinkle blue, yes. Right, mucky fingers, right. So that is that. Now what are we going to do? What have I got here? A little fish scene here. Just put that in the middle like that, I think. Right, now I think I'll use a glue stick for this. Which one do we want? Move this one on the side, the one I just thought about first. This is just supposed to be a grab and glue, but you know me, I never just grab and glue. Right, put this down here in the middle. Might just take a bit off, more of that off actually. I don't like that little bit there. And I always do this. Put stuff on and then either rip it off or lift it up. I had a phone call from my sister who lives down in the South Island. We've got lots of cheap flights going around at the moment. And she's grabbed a cheap flight to come up and visit us. And so she'll be up here on the 2nd of November at 4:30. And I have an appointment with the specialist about my eyes on the same day at 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon in the other direction, so I can't pick her up, so to send my daughters to do that. Now my hand's very mucky and I'm liking the look of that. I hope you can see it and it's not too dark. It looks very dark in my screen. Alright, I think that's going to go there like that. I'm going to rip this off here so we can get another piece to go down here and down there like that. I think that will be what we're going to do, I think. Yes, I think that's what we are going to do. Right. Put that down there like that. And this across the bottom. You there. Cool. And this can go there. Right. That's better. I'm liking that better. Oops, cutting the page there, but never mind. Right. Sticky hands. I'm going to put her there like that because it looks quite restful, that. And then we will have to find something to go over her because she's got no bottom to her, or I might have to find something. Right. Put our hands on the top there. Right, now what we need is put this across here so we can get off there. Right, now what we need is something to go across here there. Right, I'm back and I found a bit of something that I thought would go, that looks excuse me, that looks restful, so we're going to do that. Right, so this is a glue session, so hopefully you'll just glue along or craft along with me, because I don't really have a lot to chat about. Right, like that. I've had that hands in the head for quite a long time, thinking I must use that, I really like it, and that looks nice and restful. Right, I found this bird here and I'm tossing up where to put it up, whether to put it there, looking down. I quite like that, so I think I'm going to do that. Right, it just needs to go about there, I think. That. Right, well, long-winded, but it is a start. Right, I'm supposed to be out of shot the whole time. Right, so let's look for another page, and I think we need a piece of tissue to go in there. Right, go to the back now, otherwise we will be having a very lopsided book. It's so nice. I think I'm going to use that since I've got it here. It just wants to be down, so it will go down. Over that way a bit. Alright, let's give this a slice off. Right, now what else have we got here? I don't want the words. Alright, let's see if we can just get that cut like that. So just get that there. Get that a bit of a rip off. I don't want those words. So we'll get rid of those. This might have here, yeah. And that will go about there. we'll just hit that straight. Shift this off here. Right. Glue that down like that. We can take this bit off this side. So we want her in the middle, I think. Yeah. And this can go off the side about there. Right. Okay, we shall glue this down. What else is going on? Kids are back at school, the lilies, and they're enjoying it. They're enjoying being in their new home, their own bedrooms. Oops, it does not meet there, so we're going to have something across there. Right. What are we going to have? Got some lots of bits of scrapbooking paper that just never gets used. So I thought it's time to use it. So I'm just going to put that down there like that because I can. No particular rhyme or reason, just because I can. We have a long weekend coming up next weekend. So we're off to the lake again on Tuesday because we've got a couple of things that we have to get done before November. And this may probably be the last time we're down, and we have to go early because it's a long weekend and you can't use power tools or anything like that at a long weekend because it's usually full up with people. So got lots of just bits of strips of things that I've cut out of magazines at times because I like them and they've never been used, so it's time to just use them because I'm about to have a big clean up in my craft room and get rid of a lot of stuff that I've had for a long time that I just don't use, that I find that it's just not what I do. No, we'll keep that one. How pretty. Might just have those there like that. Just give it a little tear off. So, as I say, I don't really have much to talk about. Unfortunately, sitting like this is very hard on my hips. Okay, there we go there. Now we need something to go in the middle. A little bit skinnier, I think. Just a skinny strip of strip. Go there like that. that off. I don't want to put it on my flower. Nothing fantastic, but there's something on the page. Right, if we can right. With thoughts of my heart, with thoughts of thee, my heart is laden. Need something to go under that though, don't we? Let's see. Alright, get that straight. Alright, that'll tear down. And we'll put that there. And that there, and I might just have a bit of that at the top and a bit of that down the bottom, and don't need all of that, so we'll keep a bit of that. It's not exactly straight. My eyes never see things straight. Right. Right, we should glue this down. I was gluing the pages together, but I decided that gluing the pages together is a waste of time if you are if you're putting something on them. That is not straight. Top, never mind. Not straight at the bottom either. Oh well, not straight is okay with me. I've had my new glasses for a few weeks now, and it usually takes me about a month to get used to them, and these ones didn't take me any time at all. But in saying that, I'm not seeing a great deal better either for the close-up work, so that says something is definitely going on with my eyes. I'm just going to trim that down straight like that. So that fits on like that. Like that. This was a vintage calendar that I got given to me by the kindergarten when my great-granddaughter was at kindy. And they had some fabulous let's not go in there. Okay, like that. That's what we're going to do. Alright. A little strip of paper here, I think. Just put a strip of this since I have some left. My hip is giving me Bob's the eye. Alright, shall we have that colour? No, I think we'll have this colour. I'll just put that down there. It's very warm, so the glue stick is very soft. Alright, I'll just put that there. Get that off there. And just slip you there. This one here. Ooh, I like that better actually. I'd have that. It's the trouble when you get things on both sides and you like them both. You just got to decide which one you like the best. Right. Make sure we've got it right around the edges. Down here you're going to go. Not very straight either. No, not very straight at all. And just trim the bit off the edge here. A mess. I don't know how people can pick up their books and cut nice and straight. I can never do it. There we go. Right. Like that. Why not? Yep, we'll just take you off about there, and let's put this down. When you're gluing, they don't have to mean anything. It just quite tickles my fancy. Right, I've turned one light out because it was very hard on my eyes, and I hope that it doesn't make too much of a difference to you. I think you can see better because of the glare is not there anymore. Right, let's go to the front again. Right. Pretty. Get a bit of this off. Right. Glue this down for a start. So where we stay at the lake in the summer, it is very bad for mosquitoes, and our caravan is an old caravan, so it doesn't have any bug window coverings or anything like that. So we bought the stuff to make a window covering, because the windows slide in the annex for the bedroom. We've bought the stuff for my husband to make one, so we'll be doing that when we go down on Tuesday before it gets too hot and the mosquitoes start flying. So that'll be nice. During the day it doesn't really matter so much. Right, that's pretty. Put this down. Right, this way. Like that. Right, I just found a dragonfly that I just stopped to cut out, because I quite like this. Right, and I think we will just glue our dragonfly down on there. I like that idea. We'll just go like that. Cool, like that. Okay, we'll do this page while we're here. With those. We'll get that taken right off there to there. So we'll just get that trimmed off, and we'll put that down there, I think, like that. Right. So yes, we're looking forward to our weekend of getting the window done, because it does get very hot down there. We'll be wanting to have our window open at night. During the day it doesn't matter, because we have a screen, one of those ones you hang up yourself on the door of the caravan if we're inside, but mostly in the summer we're out on the deck anyway. So, right, we've got that there. Like that. It looks like it needs to just go on like that. Alright, we'll do that, because my mind is just not working. Right. Right, we'll put this on here. Doesn't go right to the bottom, but never mind. A little bit of an edge there. Right, see it early. It almost covers the bottom. A little something there. An earring, but we'll just cut the earring off and make her have a stud. I know it's the thing that holds your glasses up, but never mind. That can go there like that. I quite like that. Alright, cool. Oops, here on there. To there. Not that. And we will, what will we do? Just put a dot of green on there, I think, just to cover that bit of white. Yeah, there we go. Like that. Like that. So, what's the time? I've been going for ages and doing absolutely nothing. Here needs something, it just needs something. And I think I'm going to just put a bit of paint around it, I think. A bit of darker paint around it, just to see if I can get a bit out of there. No. Right. I'll use my, piece of, what do you call it? Baby white. Yeah. It looks a bit better. Just gives it a bit of something, doesn't it? Right, a little bit of paper in there. I'll put these here, I think. Don't know why, but they came to my hand. And then after this we'll just stop, I think. Right, and we'll do our penguins down here. I think this is just about done. Right. Whoops. Just throw it about. Right, now. Here like that. And like that. You can cut your foot off there, you'll be alright. Right there. And you right there. Right, I think that's going to go there like that. Like that. Looked like there was an interesting bird on the other side as well. It's always the way. Oops. Right. Alright, might as well finish this with animals. Must have been an animal cutting out day that day. Or of course this is all that was in the book, or the magazine. Right, too long. There's just really a grab and glue session tonight. So I do feel more relaxed, even if my hip is aching. I think it's sitting in the hard chairs. Give a bit of a fish there, shall we? It's a bit of a fishy story. Down so he doesn't cover our animals. I'm going to take him off about there. He's a fish, but fish on both sides. Don't know what that was out of. There, right down to there like that. Oh, there we are. Quite like that. Just have a little bit of, got a little bit of blue over here. Just cover up our bits of white. Look at that. Still didn't put it on straight. I don't know. Really am terrible. But there we go. Right. I don't think I have another bit of. I might have a bit here. Not very big, but it'll do. It will do. Right, okay, what have we done? Where did those 2 pages? I really do like that. I could just lay down and let somebody do that to me. Alright, and that page. And that page. And that page. And this weird page here. Just going to put that back in there. Oh, look what I just did. I just stuck that in paint. Isn't that rip your nighty? Just frustrating when I do that. Right, and one more page. This little weird page here. Put a little bit of blue around this, just because it's there, and I don't want to waste it. Looks a bit of a mess, but never mind. I'm okay with messy. Alright, This is a pretty poor video, but it's the best I can do today. A few other web pages in there as well, by the looks of it. Right, I'll just put a little clip back in there, and for anybody who's stayed to watch this video, I really do appreciate it. Kia kaha, stay strong wherever you are, stay safe and be kind.